A very special NBA Showtime. We are here to have brunch with you, and we're here to spend a special day celebrating and honoring the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I am here with the legends, the Hall of Famers, Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter, and Carmelo Anthony. And guys, honestly, we have to stop down and just talk about what we saw, the messages that we heard. Hearing Dr. King's dream speech just reminds you that obviously there was so much that he fought for that we've earned, and there's still so much more to go. I had a conversation with Dr. King's son, Martin Luther III, and he basically said that Dr. King's legacy is all of ours. We are heir to it. So when you think about today and what we're here to honor, what comes top of mind to you?
Just what Dr. King stood for. But I also think before we get into talking basketball, like, let's understand why we're here today and then understand the purpose of why we do what we do and what he stood for. I mean, for him to, you know, to challenge and preach to this country about accountability, about leadership, about being courageous in the choices that you make. No matter if you fall, no matter if you fail a couple times, you get back up and you keep pushing. You're not. That's not who you are. You're not. You know, you're not who they say you are, right? You are what you want to be. You are what you put your mind to. So for him to have that impact, not just on kids, women, men, all of we talking about black, white, we talking about everybody as people. That impact will never be, you know, tarnished. Will never be, you know, not remembered. And we're here today to remember Dr. King.
Sure. Every time I see it, it's powerful and anointing. I feel anointed. Yeah. You know, and I feel rejuvenated. And I got the opportunity to play in Memphis. So I got to, obviously, tour the Lorraine Hotel. And it's one thing seeing it on TV, but it's another thing actually touring it, going through it, putting yourself in those moments. I got to play for the Hawks, obviously, on this special day as well. And obviously visiting his neighborhood in the area. And you always, I feel like every time you see it, you walk away motivated. What can I do? How can we get others to do something? And you know, a lot of times we hear people saying we expect the celebrities and the people that have a name of power. We all can make a difference somehow. And I think Dr. King is an example of that. He brought all of those people together to give us, not a pep rally, but to give us motivation. Do your part. We all can do our part. And I feel like every time I walk away from this, I think of that. Have I done my part? I should continue to do my part, and if I haven't, I need to start doing my part.
Yeah, I'm grateful, man. Grateful for the message, grateful for what he stood for. You walk in this building of NBC every day, and you see faces that are different from ours, right? We walk into the studio, and we see faces and people that are different from ours, and, you know, that is because his values and what he championed, right? That's dignity and empathy and shared humanity. That's what he stood for. So when I think of what we have here at NBC is a unity, right? We're all working for something, and we all have the same mindset. It doesn't matter, you know, our background, where we come from, what we look like. We're all sharing something together, and I think, you know, I'm so appreciative and grateful that I have the opportunity to share that with people that I've never met. Right? And I'm so thankful that for Dr. King for having that, you know, that vision and those values. And to be here today, man, is so amazing to talk about.
What about for you, though?
Listen, I look at this desk and I say to myself, like, we are the dream and the vision, an idea that we could come together, be sitting here celebrating and talking about a sport. This is a part of it for Dr. King. And one of the things that Andrea King, who is the daughter-in-law of Dr. King, she mentioned, she was just like, our cost for living with humanity is service. And I believe that a lot of the individuals that work in the league, I believe that you guys have done it. You have served your community. We'll talk about it this entire day. But it's the small things that end up adding up into the foundation that can build change. And I think that happens every single day. It happens in small communities. It's happening as teams build. Like, we see it happening every day, and we just want to honor the legacy that started it. Like, he is our beacon of hope. That is our North Star, and he's sitting over our shoulder for a reason on today. And just so thankful that it's the 40th anniversary of this day even existing. that we get to sit up here together as brothers and sisters and celebrate it. We're going to get started, like we said, in Atlanta, the cradle of the civil rights movement. You're going to get to take or see the Hawks, you get the Bucks, and then you're going to get the Thunder and the Cavs, Mavericks and the Knicks, then Celtics and Pistons. Those are coming on NBC, the triple header on NBC and Peacock.
Hit subscribe for more news, highlights, and analysis from the NBA on NBC.